Welcome back, viewers at home. Tonight, I am joined by a passionate advocate for burn victims, founding the Sister Jenny Burn Foundation to educate, counsel, and treat patients with burn injuries and diabetic conditions. And that guest, she goes by the name of Sister Jenny, and alongside her will be joined by um, Lennie as well, who is a burn survivor. Good evening, Sister Jenny, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. Sister Jenny, can you hear me? Because I believe I'm just struggling to hear
Hi,
you.
can you hear me now?
I can hear you nice and clearly. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me on your show. This is such an honor.
Pleasure is all ours. Now, just seeing the fact that, your sister Jenny and you founded a Sister Jenny Burn Foundation to provide support and care for burn victims. Can you please tell us a bit about the work the foundation does, as well as how it actually supports those in need?
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Yes, we are a nonprofit organization and we are a multicultural nonprofit organization. And we're absolutely passionate about improving the quality of life for burn victims. So we use a methodology we call ECTOS, which stands for Education, Counseling, and Treatment of Skin. And what we do is we educate to prevent burns. We also educate on how to treat burns. And then we counsel and do emotional support for burn victims. And then we treat their skin either by doing wound care or also treating their scars. And what we're actually trying to do is improve their quality of life so that they're not left with the most terrible scarring and they have a better quality of life. So
Interesting. It's quite beautiful. And with that being said, Sister Jenny, not only did you found a, or rather establish a foundation, but also you have established a multi-purpose cream. Can you take us through exactly what really inspired you to truly develop this multi-purpose cream and how it has helped burn survivors?
well, I've seen so much suffering from so many burn victims. Even in my own family, many people got burned. And I just couldn't bear the thought of the pain and the suffering that they go through and the scarring that leaves long term emotional trauma because they can't function in society. So I wanted to create a natural solution that would calm the skin, cool the pain, ease the pain, and help the scarring and heal the wound much faster than, as fast as possible to really make a difference in the world.
Hmm. Earlier on we had a wellness expert speaking on all things burn, and I think something they kept on going on about is the preventative measures that we need to take to avoid, becoming burn victims. Can you just take us through in terms of how or what are the most effective ways of preventing burns in daily life?
So, in daily life, the first thing is you need to keep flammable items away from heat. Like, don't put your sanitizer next to your candles. And if you light your candles, don't have sanitizer on your hands. And keep all flammable items away from heat, like heaters or the stove. And your pots need to face inwards so that the handles don't stick out and kids could grab them and pour boiling water or oil on themselves. And the kettle, there's a wire that hangs from the kettle. This is a huge danger in every household.
Mm.
And kids pour boiling water all the time. And then moms often carry boiling water when the children are either playing or lying on the ground and they step over the children or they somehow bump into their children. Please keep your kids away when you're carrying boiling water. And test the bath water. That's the most important thing anybody can do. Before you put your child or even yourself in a bath, make sure you use your wrist and you test the bath water before to see that it's not too hot and you're not going to burn. And have a fire blanket in your kitchen so that if a stove catches a light, you throw the fire blanket on the stove. And a very important thing, which actually saved my own house, was a bucket of flour. If you have a fire, switch off the electricity, please, on the stove. Make sure you do that and throw a bucket of flour on, because if you don't switch off the electricity, it won't stop burning, and also the bucket of flour. You can't throw water on a burn, on a fire, on an electrical fire. You have to throw flour or sand. So those are just the initial things that are so important.
Now, with that being said, Sister Jenny, can you tell us about the fire victims the foundation has helped and your partnership with the Red Cross?
So we've helped a lot of victims, but I'm going to tell you about one or two that you've even shown on the screen. The one was a victim in a squatter camp who had very severe third-degree burns. His arm looked like he was cooked. It looked like he couldn't even use his fingers. And using the Sister Jenny cream, that's the guy we're showing you right now on the screen. We went to the squatter camp, we did his wound care, and he was able to use his hand again. Both his hands, as you can see, they were both very badly injured, and the skin came back, and the plastic surgeons couldn't actually believe that he never had any plastic surgery, because they believed he really needed plastic surgery because it was such a severe burn.
Interesting.
That's one of them. And another one was, because we work with the Red Cross, we went to the fires in Marshalltown and also in Cemetery View. And we also worked in a church, because some of the victims were too scared, because they were not legal immigrants. They were too scared to come to the shelter. So we treated them in a church, which we created a safe space for them. And there were children. It was quite sad because they were sleeping in the street. And the one person had very severe burns because they get released out of hospital too early, because they don't have medical aid, and because they're from foreign countries, they're not supported. So this man had very severe third-degree burns, and the Red Cross, using our cream, treated him every day for about 2 to 3 months, and he got complete healing, no scarring, and we wanted to actually bring him today, but we weren't able to do so.
I want to
And
just
we work beautifully with the Red Cross. They use our products.
I want to just turn our conversation to one of the benefactors from the foundation. I believe her name is Lennie. Lennie, are you with us tonight?
Lennie, can you unmute?
Okay, I think we are still checking to see if she's still with us, but I'm looking forward
She is with us,
to
but I think she's muted.
Oh, okay. But I just would like to, get her input in terms of how she, went through those challenging days, if I can say so, of really. Oh, Lenny, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're a bit worried to say that we will miss a beautiful
Yep.
conversation from you. But just my question to you tonight, can you tell us a bit on how did you overcome your day-to-day challenges as a burn victim?
First, thank you for having me. And firstly, I would like to thank Kazi Lindol, to introduce Sister Jenny Ben Foundation to me. On the 1st of April this year, I got burnt on my right arm. The pain was very, very unbearable. Then I didn't know what to do. I tried everything. The pain was not going down. Then on Friday, I was talking to Kazlindol. Then she said, I will organize a cream for you that does wonders. Then that day, she sent me a Sister Jenny multi-purpose cream from Sister Jenny Ben Foundation. I started using that cream. They sent me a video on how to use it. It does wonders. My arm started to feel cool. It started to be, the pain go away. Then I started trusting it. I followed the instruction using the cream from Sister Jenny Ben Foundation. Then my hand started to heal nicely and calmly, with no side effect, with no complications. On the 14th of April, my hand was completely healed, but the scars, the color was still on. I continue using the cream as Sister Jenny told me, because she was caring, she was always calling and check on me. Then now my scars is gone, my color is back. I thank Sister Jenny and Ben Foundation to help me a lot. They did help me a lot.
Now,
I
Lenny,
think I wish for them to help me.
Now, Lennie, how has the Burn
Sorry,
Foundation assisted you?
I can't hear you.
Just to repeat my question, how has the Burn Foundation assisted you?
The Ben Foundation assisted me with the cream, the Sister Jenny multi-purpose cream. They sent me one and the video, then they explained on how I can use it. So I use it. The pain and the moisture, the dry skin was moistured nicely. So the pain was gone, the burn was healed in 1 month. Within 1 month, the burn was healed and the color is coming back. I'm happy for them helping me. Sister Jenny Foundation did help me a lot.
Thank you so much, Lennie, for sharing with us your story. But back to you, Sister Jenny. How can people continue to show support for Sister Jenny Burn Foundation and, as most importantly, access Sister Jenny multi-purpose cream?
We would love support. We really need funding. You can donate on our website, sisterjennyburnfoundation.org. And you can click on a link that says donate, or the bank details are there as well. You can also help by donating your time. You can also go on our burn support group, where we counsel people and everybody can tell their own stories. And we try to encourage people to explain how they feel, and we all interact with them and try and give them courage. And so people can also donate time, they can donate clothes, they can also buy the cream on takealot.com. It's called Sister Jenny Multipurpose, and sisterjenny.com. You can buy the Sister Jenny Multipurpose cream as well. And we also sell it from our shop in Valeria and Pretoria. And we also have some doctors and nurses, selected doctors and nurses, who sell the cream or use it in their practices as well. And so anybody can phone me. Can I give my phone number out?
With your permission. With your permission.
I give permission. 083. Well, I'm going to say it with +27 83 592 8280 +27 83 592 8280. People are welcome to phone me. I love to help people. I'm doing this with love in my heart, but I must mention that this is a group effort. We have a team of doctors and nurses, and we also have allied health professionals like physio, OT counselors, therapists, massage therapists, because we also massage people when we go to the fires and they've been hurt, they've fallen out of the building, or they've injured their body or have a backache or something. We massage them. So we are a whole team of people. And we just love to help, but we need all the support we can get. We definitely need funding, and we need to do fundraising events, and we need all the ideas we can get, because we're quite a new foundation. And I'd love Lennie to just pick up her arm and show her burn, if you don't mind. Lennie, can you put the camera on Lennie so she can show her arm?
I'm showing.
Oh, wow.
Can you see me?
Yes, we can actually see. Wow. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Lennie, for showing us, the how can I say, the
Thank
benefits
you.
of actually using the multi-purpose cream. But once again, Sister Jenny, thank you so much for coming in tonight and really sharing with us your beautiful journey and your beautiful foundation and the beautiful work that it's doing for many, many burn victims. And on that, that's where we close off our conversation. Viewers at home, make sure you do check them out. And probably if you are a burn victim and you are struggling to, get through the pains, make sure you use that cream. And as you heard from Lennie, it does wonder. But viewers at home, let's head over to an ad break. See you just after this.
Thank you so much.